Hello everyone, I am Melinda NailFanatic, and this is a personal reading requested by one of my viewers. And so if you would like to request a reading like this for yourself, then you can just contact me and I'll get the information for you by email, or you can just send your donation according to the value of the information that you want me to read about. How important is it to you that you find this out? I do reserve the right to refuse service. There are some times where Spirit just lets me know, Love Source God will let me know that I don't need to do certain readings. But also just watch some of my videos to make sure that I'm the one you want to read for you. So thank you so much for viewing this reading. And now let me get on to this reading for my viewer. And so you have 5 questions that you sent me. And what you're seeing in front of you is I've pulled one card to answer each of your questions. And then these cards here are going to tell us what is the best course of action for you right now for your own highest, lightest, and brightest good. This card over here is going to tell us what you will find if you follow that prescribed course of action that is being recommended for you. So the first question that you asked was, is he happy in his current relationship? And the card that we have here is the Mentor of Swords. What I see is that right now he's learning a lot about interacting with somebody on who is, I feel, combative. And so is he happy? I think he, more than anything, is in a learning phase, is what I'm getting. I'm getting very much that he is in a learning phase right now. And I feel like they're not really seeing eye to eye very much. Please excuse the noise. My grandsons are on the other side of the door. But I do feel like there's some confrontation and conflict there. So the second question was, will they ever get a divorce? With the Justice card being here, I would say absolutely yes. At some point there will be a divorce. And I feel like it's going to be because some of their ideas are just not, like, somebody's keeping truth from the other. They're not in agreement about things. They're having conflicts and arguing. So I do see that they will be getting a divorce at some point. Now let's see. The third question you asked is, does he want to be a father to your child? We have the 7 of Discs, traditionally called failure. My card name for this is Awaiting Harvest because that's what I received. So I feel like he's not ready yet. I do feel like that at some point he's going to come to some understanding and he will be ready with this card, because this is a card that says that things come through in divine time when it's ready. That's why I call it Awaiting Harvest. Like, it's not yet time for him. But I do feel also with this card, this is a card of growth, that he is in a learning phase right now, just in general, in his life. And so I feel like he's got some more lessons to learn. And once he figures those things out, it's going to help him realize that he wants to be a part of his own child's life. Will he show remorse for the disrespect during your pregnancy? No, he will not. If he does ever come to the point of wanting to be father to your child, it will have nothing to do with you or the feelings that he's caused in you, or that he has prompted in you, or I don't think that he sees that he's done anything wrong. He doesn't, because, I mean, this is the Devil card, so this is about falling to the temptations. This is succumbing to the urges. This is he just couldn't help himself, I feel. And so I don't see any remorse there. I really don't. The last is, will your child ever have a father? And look at that. We have the Ace of Cups. So, yes, this is a strong yes. And it's going to come with a new relationship. And this is something that is like a gift from God. And I'm getting strong attention. I've never even noticed before, this little boat sailing. So strongly I'm getting that when you finally can move on from all this stuff that you're asking about and this person that is intertwined in these questions, you're going to find you a better love. And this person will love your child and embrace your child. And I also feel strongly that you will have another child with this person. The unseen force is what I call the bottom of the deck. And we have the Prince of Wands, which is telling me that you are like the phoenix. You've been through the fire, and now it's time for you to rise from the ashes and move on in your life. It is a strong time for you to let this situation go and allow him to reap what he started, because he did some things that hurt your feelings, and he did some things that were deceptive or painful. And the thing is, all of that energy is coming back to him. You will cause that energy to come back to you if you get involved. So leave it alone and do like the Prince of Wands. Have new birth in your life, new life in your life, new passion in your life, and move forward with your life in the direction that you want your life to go. Now, these are the most important to me, because I asked Love Source God when I was shuffling these, and I set the intention to this deck in specific. What is the course of action for you to take for your highest, lightest, and brightest good? And so this is the answer. King of Swords. You've got to, I'm getting that, first off, use your sword and cut out the stuff that no longer serves your pleasure or your happiness. It's time for you to gain mastery over your thoughts. It's time for you to reflect on your true qualities, and it is time for you to not allow your thoughts to run you, but to really master your thoughts. This person that you're asking about is busy living their life. They are not thinking about you. You need to stop thinking about them. And when I say you need to stop thinking about them, I'm getting that you can think about them if you want, but what you're focused on, you're bringing more of in your life, and you're not focused on him in a good way. You have resentment towards him. You have hurt feelings from him, from your interactions with him, and you need to, for your own highest, lightest, and brightest good, be in control of your thoughts, in the sense of when your thoughts are making you feel resentment, anger, frustration, make you feel the desire for revenge, make you feel like you've been scorned. Yeah, you could be hurt. You could be really hurt. You could have really had your hurt feelings. Here's the cold part about it. That only happened because you let it. In other words, right now, the lesson for you is become the master of your emotions. Understand that people can only make you feel the way you allow them to make you feel. Things happened, and everything in your life is on purpose. Nothing is on accident. If he was part of your life enough to make a child and go, maybe it was just his genetics that was needed. It wasn't necessarily his intelligence, his attention, his influence. There's a lot of reasons why It could be a blessing that he's not there right now. Just like if he was there, there could be a lot of reasons why it's a blessing that he's there. At the same time, since he's not there, it could be a lot of difficulties that came if he was to be there right now. And so I'm getting strongly that you should ask yourself, if you have something where somebody treated you in a devilish manner by disrespecting you during your pregnancy with their child, why would you want that person back in your life? Do you want to invite them to bring more of that same energy in? Because if you think the person has changed, these cards say they have not yet changed. Okay? Let's see what the influences are. We have the Two of Swords, which is asking you to follow your intuition and pay attention to what you know. And we have the Five of Pentacles, which is about needing to focus on your own spirituality, your own self-awareness, your own power, and I'm getting really strongly that like you have abilities and treasure within yourself. You have amazing qualities within yourself. You have a great ability within you. You have great possibilities for you that you're not quite willing to look at because you're busy looking down at things that make you feel down. You should look up and start counting your blessings, because it's going to put you in a better state to be ready for this relationship. As long as you're feeling down, like something went wrong in your life, and like you really needed this person to be here and do this and that and the other, then you can't have this. It will not come. But let's see what Love Source wants you to see. Love Source says you're focused on the old things, and I'm trying to give you new things, but you're being very stubborn and you don't want to focus on the new things that I'm offering to you. But the new things that are being held out to you are going to bring you greater emotional stability. This whole relationship seems like a lesson in your self-worth, your self-value, and your self-love. The unseen force with this deck, oh, look at that, the sun. This is awesome because this is just a beautiful, the sun, anytime the sun comes out, it's like good things, good things, good things. In other words, focus your thoughts positively. You have a beautiful new offer, happy offer coming in for you. All you got to do is pay attention, look up, find the happiness. Where is the sun in your life? You have this beautiful child. Whenever you think about that man and you have anger and resentment towards him, your child is the one that has to feel that energy. Stop putting off negative energy because of this person that is not involved with you right now. It appears like it's a blessing that they're not involved with you right now, because this person is not somebody. I feel like he's sneaking around doing shit behind her back, just like he did to you. Now, where's the blessing? What do you attain if you follow this advice? Gain mastery over your emotions. Gain mastery over your thoughts. Focus on your blessings. Count your blessings more than your worries. Six of Cups. You will have a past life, this love that's coming in for you right here, that will be the father to your child. This is somebody you may not know, or you might know this person from before. However, this person, whether you know them in this lifetime or not, they are a past love. So it could be past life love. It could be somebody from before. And look at that. Love Source God is showing us. It's an earth sign man. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So you have something here to look at. And this person will be trying to come back to you. And Love Source is showing me the card underneath, which is the Nine of Cups. It's something you've been wishing for. At the same token, I don't know if this person you're asking about is an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You didn't tell me that. But if it is, you got to do this work so that he can go do the work he needs to do to be this person that you're deserving. Because he's not right now. So I hope that you follow this advice, because it is for your highest, lightest, and brightest good. I wish you love, peace, and happiness. And I am so grateful that you chose me to communicate for you. Love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.